So you can see that I have cleared the search fields and I'm backed with just these boxes. And so I wanted to make sure that I reiterated that we haven't searched for the second part of our research question. So most of the time in some of your advanced classes, of course, you're going to have, multi-part research questions that you're going to have to be searching for papers and other research projects. So the second half of our research question was, what impact does this have on families? And family was a key word, and we also had synonyms of household and relatives. So a way to go about this, which can sometimes confuse students, is that you want to still kind of incorporate the first part of your search, but then incorporate the second part. So we want to search depression and say seniors. And then we want to say family. And let's just start with that and see what happens. So we get over 1,000 results. So of course we want to click scholarly and we want to go to 2007. But we still need to whittle this down a little bit. So we'll head down to the subject major heading like we did before. And let's see what subject major headings that we have. So elder care. So let's just click on the family one and see what that comes up with first. And maybe support. And let's just update it and see what those six caregiving. So I'm not sure if this is exactly what we want. So I think maybe we need to change our search. So let's get rid of these limiters. And maybe let's put I don't usually use effects as a keyword, but in this case we might want to see what happens. So let's just go ahead and try it. Now we've gotten 4. So family, peer, and school connectedness, engagement with family, peers, and internet use, and its effect on mental well-being among high school students. See, this has not rendered us the kind of results that we are looking for. So adding effects really wasn't the way to go. So let's try family relationships and see what that does. That gave us a lot more. But we do need to maybe go down here to the major headings and see if we can whittle some of this down. Let's see. Social networks. And this is what you'll need to do on your own, is just kind of play around with this. So there's aging, there's emotional responses. Let's go back and just kind of look. Let's see. Depression, anxiety disorders, and LOD. Story from caregivers. This might be something that we could use. Obviously, this isn't because it's not in a language that we can read. But you might whittle your way through here, and then also whittle your way through down here with some of the limiters. But this, what I'm really seeing with a question like this is maybe play around with some of these keywords. So so maybe try elderly or aged or older, and then keep that family relationships and then see what happens, and you get quite a lot. So you could play around with that. But obviously, the main question here is, why is depression in older persons often undertreated? And the second part, which is a related question, and what impact does that have on families? You could also add impact in here, but usually things like effect, impact, things of that nature aren't usually keywords, but you can try typing them into the boxes to see if it will render you some different results. So that's all I have for that. So these are my 6 videos on searching in the EBSCO databases for a topic in social work. I hope you learned something, and I hope I broke it down so you could watch all 6 of them, you could watch a couple of them, but I hope you took away something from this so you can you're able to do these kind of searches on your own. And like I said, a lot of it is just playing around with the keywords, the limiters off to the side, and with these Boolean operators right here. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me and I can help walk you through it. And be on the lookout. I'm going to be doing a set of other videos using some of our other databases that are not EBSCOhost. We have some ProQuest databases that are great for social work, and their interfaces look quite different. So I've decided that I'll do a little video series on them as well. So be on the lookout for that. Thanks so much, guys.